Hey everyone, welcome back to GrapplTech's UI UX Bootcamp. In today's episode, we are diving into a crucial concept in design, and that's visual hierarchy. This is a part of mastering layout, which builds your foundation of an effective design. Understanding and applying visual hierarchy effectively can make or break a user experience. So, by the end of this video, you will not only know what visual hierarchy is, but also how to use it to guide your users smoothly through your design. Plus, I have got plenty of real world examples to bring these concepts to life. So, let's get started. Let's start with the basics. What is visual hierarchy? So, visual hierarchy refers to the arrangement or presentation of elements in a way that suggests their importance. Okay, so it guides the viewer's eyes to the most important elements first, creating a clear path of understanding. It's how, as a designer, you can control the sequence in which users process information. So imagine you are looking at a newspaper. The headline is large and bold, grabbing your attention first. Then your eyes move to the subheading and finally the smaller body text. That's how visual hierarchy works in real time. And you might think, why is visual hierarchy important? Now, very simple. Simply put it, it helps users make sense of information quickly and easily. In a world where attention spans are short, guiding users through your design in a logical way is absolutely crucial, right? So think about a highway sign. So the most important information, like the exit number or direction, is big and bold, while less critical details are very smaller. This ensures you make decisions quickly while driving. And you might think like how to create this visual hierarchy. So let's break down some key techniques to create effective visual hierarchy in your designs. And the very first and most obvious technique is size and scale. So larger elements naturally draw more attention than smaller ones. Like just consider in a movie poster, the title of the movie is usually the largest element, followed by the names of the stars and then other details like the release date. So this hierarchy guides you to the most important information first. Next up is color and contrast. So bright, bold colors catch the eye, while more subdued colors fade into the background. So think about a buy now button on an e-commerce site like Amazon. So it's often brightly colored like red or green against a neutral background. So it stands out immediately, encouraging users to take action. Another powerful tool is typography and font weights. Don't worry, in the coming sessions, we will have a dedicated session on typography and fonts. Okay, so using different fonts, sizes, and their weights can create a clear hierarchy. So, on a website, whenever you visit a website, you might see a large, bold headline at the top, followed by smaller, lighter subheadings, and finally the body text. So, this guides users from the most important to the least important information. And don't forget about spacing and proximity. So elements that are closer together are perceived as related, while those with more space between them are seen as separate. So look at a menu in a restaurant. So the items under appetizers are grouped closely together, while there's more space between the main courses section, helping you to navigate the menu easily. Okay, and don't worry, we will have a dedicated session on proximity as well in the coming sessions. And finally, alignment and positioning plays a key role. So elements that are aligned or positioned strategically can lead the way the user's eyes through the design in a specific order. So consider a magazine layout. So the most important article might be at the top left, where readers typically start, while supporting images and sidebars leading them through the rest of the page. Okay, so we have discussed about alignment in the previous session, right? Even that matters a lot. Now that we have covered the individual techniques, let's talk about combining them for maximum impact. Often using just one technique isn't enough. You will need to layer them. Okay, so imagine a website's homepage. The main headline might be the largest and boldest text at the top in a bright color with plenty of space around. Below that, smaller subheadings in a different color and weight help break down the content with related images aligned to guide the user's eye. This combination ensures that users know exactly where to focus their attention. And we do have some common pitfalls also. So there are some common pitfalls to avoid. So before we wrap up, let's talk about some common pitfalls. So misusing visual hierarchy can confuse users and lead to a frustrating experience as well. So for instance, if everything on your page is bold and bright, nothing stands out and users won't know where to focus. It's like walking into a room where everyone is shouting, like chaotic and overwhelming, right? So, visual hierarchy is a powerful tool in your design. By understanding and applying these principles, you can guide your user's journey smoothly and effectively. Remember, it's not just about making things look good, it's about making them work well too. So, that's all for today's episode on visual hierarchy. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to GrapplTech for more UI UX tips and tutorials. So, keep practicing, and we will see you in the next episode. And thanks for watching. Bye bye.